Now there's a real big pain if they start growing next to your house. You don't want them on your house. You want them on a hill or something, keeping the wash from happening. See, this is the wash from where the city came out here and they did the whole clear cut thing again. They hit the hill and now it's washing. There's your grass, wild grass that is. It grows very tall. Okay. That's my neighbor. He lives straight across from us. Not too close. Just close enough that we can hear if there's a gunshot, which you might not often hear. Back over there, I don't know who lives back there, but I don't think it's for living. I think it's more for hunting. But it goes back a long ways over that way. Okay, and of course, this is my bottom lawn. So, we come down here. This is the gutter, where the water comes from downhill through the pipe out this side. Now, we did have a bunch of rocks here to help keep the water from washing out our hill here and down into our yard, but the city thought it'd be nice to come by and scoop all those rocks up out of the way. And it kind of made our problem a little bit worse. And you come down here, you can see where the erosion's been kind of bad. You can actually see a V-line going. So to help with that, I planted some sawgrass. Sawgrass has them nice little serrated teeth along the damn blades of grass, and if you run against it, it's going to cut you. It feels like a paper cut, except for itchier. So hopefully that'll help keep the wash from getting too bad, since the city wanted to take away our stuff. And here we got a whole bunch of muscadine vines growing down over the trees that were chopped, and over top of these hickory bushes, which make the hickory bushes sprout out. The problem is, these hickory bushes, any of them branches hit the ground, they'll sprout roots and it becomes a new tree, or bush. And the main one, I don't know if you can see, all that cluster right there in the middle there, that's one hickory bush. And it goes all the way to the back. It's about 3-4 inches thick back there. And all these small ones are off branchings from where the limbs had touched the ground. And they've sprouted roots. And, you have to stay on top of the hickory bush. You got to cut it back every year or so to make sure it doesn't take over your damn yard. And, well, we started trying to reclaim some of this down here. And you can see we cut a nice big hole right here out of all these damn dying limbs and things. You see that? That is a muscadine vine parent. It's a very thick vine. It's basically the old one. You can cut back all the new growth back to that one, and that one will still shoot up new shoots to grow new vines. And like any vining plant, you gotta stay on top of it every so often, make sure it doesn't kill everything. Which somewhat happened over here to some of these trees here at the edge of the driveway. We had to cut back all the vines and cut down a good couple of trees. It kind of sucked because I really like the trees. But it had killed off like 4 or 5 trees doing that. So this is the old driveway. Yeah, I know, wonderful, isn't it? Here's something I wanted to show you, if you paid attention to this video far enough. Right here, this is the furry bark of a cedar tree, and we had limited up so that we could see down through here. And what's happened is that the deer have come down through here. You can see the difference in bark. There's the moss on the tree. But right up here, you can see where the deer has been scrubbing, and they've been scrubbing all the way up here, so they're about as tall as me. Just scrubbing their antlers against the tree. Okay. So there's your proof that moss does grow on trees on the north side. And this is what I'll show you here on the oak tree, what I was talking about earlier. That is rot, disease rot that's in a tree. And it's killing this particular white oak. They don't know why, they just know that it's happening. And it's happening an awful lot. The outside of the tree, the bark and all that, the actual living part of the tree that constantly grows all the time is dying from the inside out. So the inside heartwood could be dead already and rotting away on the inside. And the outside is still grow and live for a good number of years until it gets to wherever it's going to get to, before it finally says the roots are just going to give up, and it's like, I can't keep it up, I'm going to die. And it does. Whew. Now the old driveway would probably have been washed out a long time ago if it wasn't for stuff like this. It's pretty much a gully stop, a gully wash stopper. You pretty much just throw a log, throw some leaves, and when it comes to wash, it'll wash whatever soil it's going to wash up to the logs, and the grass will take root and keep it from washing more. So there you have it, Melinda. I'm back home. There's our trash to be taken off or recycled or whatever. And I ain't gonna show you the rest of the yard before I clean it. Alright. Bye.